welcome back. What the fuck? I forgot about the robot noise on the preview. Anyway, I'm back, and this is F123, my review of my settings. I've been enjoying the game a lot so far. It's been a great couple of days. The clips you're seeing are from the last couple of days. And as you can see, I've got some very interesting camera settings. Here they are on the top left of the screen. Hopefully good enough quality. And yeah, what you see in the background is a little social I did in BRT last night. Obviously, as you can see, I use TV pod offset. I think it's -5 FOV. I've centered it. It's a bit forward on the horizontal as well. And obviously I like it being up, pointing down a bit so I can see the wheel. I like seeing the delta in the race. As you'll see when he comes to the next lap on this little bit of a social race. So I'm going to waffle on about what I think about the game before I show you my force feedback settings. Yeah, this so far, I know I played F1 2020 as well, but so far, this is absolutely my favourite F1 game. I've not enjoyed an F1 game more than this in ages. And it just feels good. The cars rotate, the traction's good. Obviously in this I'll struggle a lot. I don't fully know the Las Vegas track yet. That's still a work in progress for me. But that aside, I'm pretty much getting the hang of this game. And I've got some more clips further down the video. I don't think this video will be that long. I don't know why I've made this so long on the timeline. Anyway, I'll see how much I can waffle on for. So yeah, everything about the game feels good. I'm starting to learn how the setups work as well. So for this race I'm using a custom setup. And for the clips you will see, apart from the Qatar one, completely custom setups. Massive step up from F1 22. F1 22 felt like a piece of shit to drive. I took a break from it. Well, I stopped playing it after like late April, maybe even earlier than that. I can't remember. And I played it again literally last week. And yeah, I forgot how bad the game was off 23 beta. And speaking of, the game hasn't changed much. From what I can tell from the beta, the braking seems very similar. I think you can run lower brake bias though, in some scenarios. The differential has definitely changed. Like a Qatar, I used 50 all lap. On the beta, that was just impossible to use 50 at all. And I can't remember what it was like in the beta, but the degradation, the tyre degradation, not the wear, the degradation on this game is mental. I won't show it in this, but after a while it does get to a point where about 35–40% the tyres start feeling like absolute rubbish, especially on the mediums. I haven't done that long of stints on softs and hards yet, but that's just the impression I got of the medium tyre. I'm going to be honest, this Qatar hole lap, so I can show you what I meant about the brake bias and the differential. You can see in the bottom left there, bottom right, 54 brake bias and 50 diff. That's what felt really good around here for me. That obviously isn't a perfect lap, it is my best lap so far. It's also not perfect. This track is incredible. I'll check my force feedback settings up on the screen about now, but I do want to get onto this Spain hot lap I've also got on here and just walk you through what I was doing with that, because on time trial the swings for most setups are quite high, and with this I was using a bit lower than the average on Xbox. I think the average on Xbox is like a 44–48, and this was like 46–36. And it felt better nearly instantly. And it shows in the race as well. I was racing with one of my mates, BXM, and it was just incredible, the difference in straight line speed. As we now move on to my Spain hot lap. So yeah, my force feedback is slower than I thought it is. I thought I had it on like 140, but I probably turned it down when I was trying to fix out the Thrustmaster issues. By the way, if you're watching this and you use a Thrustmaster wheel, how you fix it, you go to the Thrustmaster website, well, you go to Google, you search, for, in my instance, Thrustmaster TX drivers, download them onto a Windows PC with the wheel plugged in, and if you've already got some, uninstall those. The installer will do that for you. You'll have to reset your PC. Not reset, restart. And then do a firmware update, and you should be alright from there. That's how it works for me anyway. But you know, in this Spain clip, there's a lot of time on the table. But I was using much lower wings than some of the people around me. And you can see I still went deep there, and it was better than my previous lap, so I've gained about 3/10. And I think turn 5 was a bit shocking as well. Turn 1 was a bit deep. And through here, took a bit too much curve, bottomed out a little bit. So that wasn't ideal. Bit slow through that corner. As we set an 11.6. So now, we move into Monza, my best track, my favourite track. Yeah, Monza's very interesting in this game. At the time, this was the world record on Xbox. It took about 5 minutes. Has been beaten since. I might try and beat it again. But yeah, overall, what do I think about the game? Well, I think it's a step in the right direction, and it's the best game we've had since 2020. 21 and 22 were quite big misses. Hopefully they didn't change the handling too much, because it is oh so good right now. And from the beta they barely changed it as well, so that just shows that they are listening to the community. I think entry curbs, they've changed a lot. You can easily bottom out on some entry curbs, so you lose a bit of time there compared to the last game. Traction's much improved. I think there'll be a mix. The skill cap will come down a bit, but the accuracy need on this game with curves and stuff will increase that again. So the skill gap will be similar to last game. It'll still be as hard as last game to get into challenges probably. And I won't be aiming for that. I can't be bothered. I probably could if I put the time in, but it's not my focus. I'm playing this game for fun. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the future.